What's going on, everybody? XR here, coming at you with another Farm Sim 25 video. It is April. It is time to plant. Now you'll notice here, did a little bit of driveway work. So we laid some gravel down. Now we had a place to park the truck there. Nothing else really changed. I did get the sheep problem fixed. But there wasn't any good ones over there to buy, so we still just got, no, I bought one. So yeah, we have 20 sheep. Same with the cows and all that. We'll check those real quick so you guys can see. Food and everything's still fine on these guys. So, we have a decision to make here. I've been thinking about this. I kind of want another field. Right now we have 4 fields, 2 grass, 2 soybeans. Well, 5 fields because we have 1 field that's wheat and then we have 2 grass, 2 soybeans. So I kind of want another field, but we don't have a lot of money. Obviously we have 15 grand up there. But this field here, it isn't too far away from the farm. I don't think there's anything in it. Let's see. Looks like it's got well, let's check on the map here. Okay, so it's got canola in it, which is fine. But this field is $111,000. Like I said, it's pretty close to the farm. So, I'm thinking that I want to buy this field. Now, with that subsidy, we have to spend $100,000 a year to keep it. You know, putting that money into the local municipality here, right? So, if I go get a $100,000 loan, that will be the 100 grand. And that will allow us to keep the subsidy till next year, which we may not have to have it anymore after next year, but we'll probably keep it. But that'll get us the extra field. That will accomplish the goal of spending $100,000. So I think that is what I want to do. But first, we have got some farming to do. So we'll pull up here. So I think how I'm going to do this is we're going to start with slurry. Now, I don't have a whole lot of slurry, but I think I have enough to do this field right over here. Because I think this is small enough. I also have a mod for manure and slurry that make it so it doesn't just drop the whole tank in the first 30 feet. So with that, hopefully, this slurry will last us at least that field. Hopefully that field. I picked up this slurry machine, I think 2 episodes ago. Just the curve there. Now I did have the electronic hatch installed. I wonder if it's actually going to let me open it. Folding ladder is X. I don't have the folding ladder. Alright, well we're just going to fill it with 21,000 slurry. So hopefully this is enough to do this whole field up here. We'll turn on the crop sensor. I don't think we need to, but automatic application is on. Now, are we gonna do I want to do soybeans here again? Or should we do a little corn? I kind of want to do a little corn. We'll have canola up here, wheat. Make this a soybean field. I'd like to have like maybe these two being soybeans and this one being corn, or maybe I'll take, because I don't know if we're going to need this much wheat for chickens. So maybe I'll convert one of these smaller fields to a wheat field, but let's decide. Let's go ahead and say we're going to use corn here. So toggle nitrogen reference value. I'm pressing it, but it's not doing anything. I don't think it matters. Doesn't matter, right? Let's get this guy going. Let's see, one headland, no round corners. That's good. So I think we're gonna do slurry. Then we'll do lime if it needs it. Then we will mulch. Then we plant. Then we roll, then we weed. Or we weed and we roll. I don't think those two matter. And I think we can use the manual weeder thing, the equipment, instead of using the, because you should get more score for not using chemicals, right? Let's check the pH on this guy. There we go, nitrogen. So yeah, that's going up nicely. pH is fine, right? pH looks good. Oh, it says pH bad. pH okay. Okay, so I'll have to put some lime on here. And then the cedar's got fertilizer in it too, so hopefully that'll count for our second application of fertilizer. I don't know, like I said, I'm new to all this precision farming stuff, so, but we'll let this guy get after it here, and so then I'll probably do the lime. So here we go. I just noticed we're already at 50%. Definitely do not have enough slurry. I think we can buy slurry though. Let's see. Yeah, I could actually buy it at the refill. How much is it though? $36, $29. And how much is fertilizer? $1,000. What field is this? 32. I'm gonna set up an Autodrive route. Just have this guy refill. Since I already have slurry on here. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna stop because I'm messing with all this stuff here. $32 slurry. Attach that. I just want to look here. Okay. So that way, at least this whole field's slurry. Let's see what it's going to cost us here. Because in all reality, if I want to buy that field up there, I've got like $4 grand to play with. So we are at 11%, 9%. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the content. I'm having a good time making it. Appreciate all of the subscribers that we've got so far. you guys have any questions about anything in the video or any mods that I used, make sure that you put it down in the comments. I had a guy asking about the Autodrive on this, so where I got my route from. Happy to help. Alright, so he should... Yep. Now the interesting part, I don't know where the exits or anything are on this field. So, let's see here. What's he gonna do? So he's gonna drive down here. Saying this is gonna be 4 minutes. I do not want that. So... to do a field exit to go that way, let's grab this dot. Hold on. So we gotta make this one go that way. Now we bring it around. Looks like I gotta go one more. Why is it doing it like that? I want it to come out. Why does it want to go that way? I'm thinking. Is it this one? Not that one either. Alright, let's make a couple dots here. So, we're gonna go... We want a dot here. Let's see. Right around there. So grab you. Make a little turny, go there, grab you. And bring you all the way around here like this. Then we delete that. Go from here to here. And we delete that. And we go from here to here. I want to go to that one. We'll go to this one. We'll go to this one. I don't understand why that's all higher. But now we're gonna go last waypoint on this guy. I flipped around here. Let's hit go. Didn't want that. We'll go right here. So let's watch him make this U-turn in front of the school bus. That's the only thing with downloading Autodrive routes is you always have to make some changes, right? Gotta have access to both directions coming off of the field. That went from 4 minutes of drive time to, 15 seconds of drive time. So he's gonna come in around this way. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted at all. Is this all one way through here? It is not all one way through here. How do I fix that? Because he's going to want to turn in here and he's going to stop here at this refill. I just make another refill point here. Because if I do one here, what if he tries to come around that way? Because it's closer. Oh, was it the pole there? How's he gonna? Oh, he's gonna go the other way around. Gotcha. So this should all work fine. Yep. How much is this gonna be? $534. I like that. So the only thing I gotta watch is when he comes off the fill going to the refill spot. Interested to see if he'll actually do refill 2. Because if he turns, like I said, if he turns in right there, he'll come around the other side. Oh, it's the sign. Oh, we totally took out the sign. That sign is part of the field now. So now it should kick on the course play. Do I have it selected? I don't. So let's see, course play. And we're gonna hit this. So now that's on, so now it should work. Is it gonna work? Nope. Well, hopefully it works the second time around. We'll see. Alrighty. Got a little crazy there in the middle. Hit the barn. We got insurance. Actually, I ended up hitting a water pot. That water pot's the strongest water pot I think I've ever encountered in my life. Let's check this guy out now. Let's see. Perfect nitrogen. So, I guess we'll do the pH. We're not going to do that right now, but no, I guess we will. We'll have the other, we can get the other tractor going. So yeah, you'll see, tried to make another field exit here to make it a little bit easier to get out. I actually need to, good thing I came back over here because I didn't do those back. So hopefully that fixes it. I don't know if it will or not. It got super crazy driving through here. That's the water pot that I hit. And then the other thing is it did not want to hit the trigger right here. So I'm going to move this back slightly because it does stop in front of it. And I think we're just going to continue with the slurry. I don't know if it's cheaper or not. It feels like it. Because I mean, we do have the liquid fertilizer. We can definitely use that. But, and it may not be cheaper. I don't know if it's cheaper or not. Because it's going to take so many loads to do this field up here. Like this one took, what, 2, 3? I mean, that thing's... What's the acreage difference? So that's 6. That's 15. So that's 2, let's call it basically 3 times more. I'm doing some math. Hold on. Let's say that was 3 loads at 500 a load. So that'd be 1,500 times another 3. It's 36-ish. 35. First off, I don't have enough money for that. So we're gonna have to use the liquid fertilizer, which is fine. We don't have enough cows yet. We need more cows. So I need to just go full into this. Just buy as many cows as possible. But I don't want junk cows, you know. I want good breeding cows, you know. So we'll drop that off. We'll go grab the sprayer. And we'll get that big field done. Yeah, that little Autodrive route was a little crazy, yeah. I was not expecting it to run into everything. But it's kind of funny, so. And that's what happens when you're using these Autodrive and course play, and it all doesn't work perfect all the time, but man, when it works good, you sure do appreciate it. So I'm not going to top off. First off, it's just a little bit, but I don't want to spend the money, and I think this should be enough. Alright, so none of that stuff matters. I always turn on the crop sensor. I don't know if that's something I should do or should not do. One headland, 0 round corners. Go ahead, generate. And get this guy going. Make sure that's turned off. And we will go grab this guy. Grab the lime applicator. Spreader. Whatever you want to call it. Well, it's not in here. The weight's in there, though. Oh, yeah, I bought that other one, didn't I? I forgot. It's on me. Now, I think I wanted to get this guy up to 50,000. I think it holds 40. So we will put the extension on it here. Oh, it goes to 100. I don't want to do 100. 100's a little too much. I'm not doing fields that big. I can do one reload. That's no biggie. Alright. Man, we might need to take out a loan just to get all of our crops in. That's a little worrisome. So we might not be able to buy that field after all. Okay, auto's on. We are going to be selling the soybeans, so I think that's like 70 grand. So it may not all be bad. Let's see, no round corners. 42 meters. Just because the other one was messed up, I want to make sure this is 42 meters. Okay. I don't know why the slurry spreader, because I think the slurry spreader is actually 14, but it set it to 15. Not sure why it did that. Let's get this guy going. And turn that one off. This guy's going to be spreading lime. And away we go. Alrighty. So this guy's done. We got the lime spreader going. We got that other field over there mulched. So with our planter slash seeders, we have got to cultivate before we plant. But I think that adds to our score as well. It might not, I don't know. I think I read somewhere the direct drilling is better. But I couldn't afford a direct drill, so we get what we get. So let's go drop this off. He's done too. This guy's gonna run the seeder. So actually, yeah, let's take him around here. Barely make it. This map is not made for super large equipment, or really even large equipment. There are some pretty big fields on here. But maneuvering into, well, at least the farm that I picked, it'd be tough. So we're gonna run the cultivator on the tracked tractor there. And I think I'm just gonna do beans. Let's do beans again. Let's run over to this guy. We did not look both ways before crossing the street. That's my bad. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and run this across the tracks. We'll drop it off over here. I want to see how this goes across the tracks. Yeah, about the same. These tracks are rough. So the cultivator should be right here. It's the first time I've used it, I think. Hit the garage door opener here. So this is the Case 335. We should have plenty of horsepower here to run it. And one thing I am going to check, does this need plowed? Okay, it doesn't. I love the way this thing looks. It really just reminds, like, this is what, you know, gets ran around here, and I like it a lot. So we get this guy unfolded. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing I need to have activated here. Delete that route. Go first waypoint, new course. We are going to do 2 headlands. I think 2 will be enough. 9.4 meters. Let's make sure it is that. Yes. Should we do 3 headlands? Yeah. Let's see what 3 looks like. Okay. I'm gonna do 3. Just to make sure. Also, can I pick this sign up? Nobody saw anything. Shh. Nobody saw anything. See, that's where all my municipal money goes. Having to repair all the signs that I knock over. Alright, let's get this guy going. See what this looks like. Beautiful. So why doesn't nitrogen... Oh, nitrogen is the... what you call it? So when I plant, hopefully... Because the planter has got fertilizer on it. So hopefully that does its thing. Really? At the very end, we got to refill this guy. Oh, I guess he's got a little bit of a pass there. Let's go get him refilled. I don't think this tractor has the horsepower to run the mulcher. The other one might, though. And this guy might be able to run the seeder. Let's look at some horsepower values here. So, let's see. This has got 205, 275. Oh yeah, we're good there. Where's the Elmer? Ooh, 250 is what I need for that, so... Yeah, we're good. Oh, just ran out of money. Horseplay says out of money. So it's not gonna run. We'll borrow some money. We'll borrow the 100 grand. This is the 100,000 that we have to spend every year, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. That way we can get all this in. And we still have soybeans to sell. We have milk going. We'll be getting some wool. So everything will be good. I do pay my course play guys, so that's why, you know, we ran out of money. This should be enough lime to finish that up. So this guy is actually going to run the planter. And I'll use the other one to run the mulcher. That sounds like a plan. So, let's get all this going. We'll be getting chickens with eggs too. So we'll be rolling in the dough here in the next couple months. Can't wait for that. Alright, let's get this guy set up. Let's get this going. I'm just gonna do soybeans in both of these fields. It just seems like the easiest thing to do. I don't really want to run the plow across these fields until I have to. Once we have to plow it, we'll probably do corn. Or this will be second harvest, so we'll probably do corn after this one. But we're gonna get this guy set up here. I am gonna do 2 headlands. There we go. This unfolded. We'll do another little loop here. Alright. Let's go. way too many close calls. This time around, almost got hit by the train there. Jiminy Christmas. Alrighty. Ended up doing this whole field and getting it done. Rolled, weeded, all of the things. So like I said, we went soybeans. So this one, 100%, doesn't need weeded. So I think we may have to do a fertilizer round, if I understand correctly, on first growth stage. But other than that, that should be good and done. So we're happy there. This one over here I'm going to plant tomorrow. All of the groundwork is done. Basically I have all the other implements over here. The hitbox on that planter is as it's unfolded all the time. So I hit that right there. So we have all the tractors over here. I'm just going to run this guy back to the farm and drop off this cultivator. And then I think we're going to call it a day. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like it. Definitely subscribe to the channel. We are slowly growing, so I super appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. So I think we're gonna call it a day here. Y'all have a good night, good evening, good morning, and we'll see you later.